Madison Square Garden is the stage for a massive college basketball early season test between two top 20 teams. Number 5 St. John's taking on number 15 Alabama here at the Garden. And this is something that actually came out of a conversation between Nate Oates and Rick Pitino in the offseason. He wanted his Alabama team to experience what it's like playing on the stage under the bright lights at the world's most famous arena. So here we go.
I wanted to see more length and athleticism, and the SEC has that the most in the country. And three of the coaches in the SEC are very good friends of mine. Nate wanted to play in the Garden. So did the Ole Miss coach, who's a very close friend, and obviously Mark Pope I've coached against. They're not coming to the Garden, but we're playing them. We wanted to play a big-time schedule. More important to me is to see what we need to work on to improve, because sometimes it's fool's gold. You go out and you're 9-1 and you're blowing teams out, and you really don't know your strengths and weaknesses until you face great competition. So we're going to know going into the Big East where our weaknesses lie, what we have to improve on, what our strengths are.
Did that Arkansas game shine a light on that for you guys?
Well, the Big East is different. The Big East is toughness. Big East plays great defense, but the Big East doesn't have forwards with the length of the SEC. They don't have the 6'10" guys with long wingspans. It's more tough backcourt players, physical frontcourt players, but they don't have the length and athleticism that the SEC has. So I wanted to see some of that and how we perform against it. Now, we've got good length at certain positions, and certainly in the backcourt we do.
So this will be unique for Alabama to play under the Garden lights, but it's also an experience that the Johnnies players have to get used to, because this is a mostly new roster here for St. John's. Last year they went undefeated at Madison Square Garden. This year they have to get used to playing under these Garden lights just as much as their opponents do, and they're excited about that. Top 20 matchup on a Saturday afternoon in college basketball. This is why you come to St. John's, isn't it?
Absolutely. Man, I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's going to be electric in here. It's part of the reason I came to St. John's, is to compete in games like this, and I can't wait.
Yeah. What about this matchup has you up at night?
Two of the best teams in college basketball. Their strength is their backcourt.
Sure.
I think we got a pretty good one here too, and we're just excited to get out there and compete.
How important is it to have an early season measuring test like this?
I think it's important. It's important just to see where you're at. We're going to learn tomorrow things we need to improve on and everything like that, but it's really just a treat to be able to come out here at Madison Square Garden and play in a game like this.
Right, and for you guys, they were, St. John's was unbeaten at Madison Garden last year.
Yeah.
Just with so many new faces on this team, how important is it to play as many games as you can early on here at MSG and get used to that as a team?
Yeah, it's good. We want to protect home floor, so always just looking to protect home floor, but just to get accustomed to this place. I think the exhibition was good for that. We practiced here a couple times before that, so I think we're starting to kind of settle in here, but this place is amazing,
Yeah, how much of an advantage can it be for you guys over other teams?
A lot. This place is electric. Even during the Michigan game, I think there was 13,000, and they were like,
That's an exhibition.
Some of the returners were like, man, just wait till we get full throttle going, and I was like, man, it was electric in here for that.
How important is it to test yourselves with a team like Alabama?
I think it's huge. I think for us to see a team like this early will definitely help us. I think it's better to see them early than later. And then you know what you got to fix, know what you got to work on, and know what you need to do to help you late in the season.
What kind of matchup problems do they present for you guys, if any?
They play extremely fast. I think that's the thing that they do well. They find shooters and they shoot threes. So just getting out to the shooters and defending without fouling, and I think we'll be all right.
Coach mentioned trying to practice fast a little bit this week leading up to that. He said he's only put 18 on the clock.
Yeah.
How's that working?
I think it's been good.
Yeah.
I think for us to try to simulate what they'll do has been huge for us. I think we got, obviously it's not going to be the same in the game, but to get someone close to how Alabama play, I think it's been great.
It's got a chance to be a fast game. It's got a chance to be a high-scoring game. Is that what you want?
I just want to win. You know, whether it's a fast-paced game, whether it's slow, I just want to do whatever I could do to help us win, and as a team, we just want to win.
And lastly, just because you guys have so many new players on this team, last year St. John's team went undefeated here at the Garden. I know you played an exhibition against Michigan, but like how much of a difference does it make for all of these new players to get in here and get experience playing at the Garden versus Carnesecca?
Man, I don't really know how to answer, but we've been there. I feel like the guys are ready.
Yeah.
I think it's a huge moment for us to play against the top 20 team this early, and I think we're going to be ready for it, and tomorrow we go out there and show it.